good, y'all? Man, we got Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, all proof of Tobey and Andrew. You know what I'm saying? Trailer breakdown, man. Leave a like to my channel, and yeah, let's get it. Let's see what my boy talking about. Let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm your host, Warren Thompson, and last night we finally got the first full-length official trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home, and it did not disappoint. Now, I know some people, of course
not,
wanted to see Tobey Maguire.
That's good they ain't showing, even though if they is on that bitch, that's good they ain't showing, you know what I'm saying? But I still don't believe they in the movie though. Not yet though. Till I witness it, that's gonna be on the theaters, you know what I'm saying, December 17th. Or whatever time I go to the theaters. Probably December 17th. I'm gonna buy them tickets on Monday, December 29th, no cap. But yeah, till I see till I see it, it's pretty much, you know what I mean, then I'll be like, alright, you know, I believe y'all. Right now, I don't believe shit y'all saying about Tobey and Andrew in the movie type shit. But yeah.
And Andrew Garfield show up, proving that they are indeed in the film. However, we did not get that, but I'm actually really happy that we did not get that. But at the same time, we kind of did, because there were some editing mistakes, and it looks like we've actually spotted Andrew and possibly Tobey as well in the trailer. And it's now gotten to the point to where I'm wondering if they're doing all of this on purpose for free promotion, free marketing, which again would be pretty genius. But let's dive into this, because I know a lot of people are really going to like this. And of course, a reminder that I am still doing my Spider-Man figurine collectible giveaway. All you got to do to enter: subscribe to my channel and my buddy's channel, Cosmic Culture, and leave some comments on some recent videos. So if you caught my breakdown last night, you should know about the lizard scene. And trust me, there are more scenes than just this scene, but let's talk about this real quick.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Because this is just huge, and I'm going to explain more than I did last night. If you did not catch this, in the Brazilian trailer that was only released on Twitter, very specific, on top of the Statue of Liberty, where we see Spider-Man going up against Electro, the Sandman, and the Lizard, we see them jump at each other. Spider-Man jumps, and the Lizard, Sandman, and Electro all jump towards Spider-Man. Well, actually, Electro and the Lizard kind of jump to the opposite sides of him.
Yeah, I wasn't jumping at him. They were jumping at something else, like a. I don't know where they were jumping at. Honestly, true shit. I don't know where they jumping at. Jumping at something. I don't see nothing, but yeah, he doing this way. He going this way. I don't know what the fuck he doing, Sandman, but yeah. Which
is also a thing I'll talk about in just a bit. But if you notice, when the Lizard jumps in the air, he gets punched out of nowhere. He's in the middle of the air, and we see his head just get hit, and it goes back to the left. We can see Tom Holland's Spider-Man not touch him at all, so it wasn't him, and he's not just turning his head. You can very clearly see that he is getting hit here. Now, some people are claiming that it's one of the poles that hit him, but if you look really closely and slow it down, you can see that no pole actually hits him. There is a pole behind him that looks like it's actually going to hit him, but then his face moves way before the pole actually does. Plus, if you take a look at how his head goes back, you can clearly tell that he is getting punched. It looks like it's a left hook or possibly a kick from the left side. It's a really high impact hit. So it's not him turning his head for whatever reason. That's off the table. That's not what's happening. And a pole, I don't think, would do that damage. Plus, again, if you look closely, no poles actually hit him, or at least cause this initial jerk to the left. What's actually happening here is another Spider-Man actually hit him. He's just been edited out of this frame. We know that Tobey and Andrew are going to show up probably within the last 30 minutes of the movie, and this scene is definitely towards the end. So this is probably a 3v3 fight, the three Spider-Man versus Electro, Sandman, and the Lizard. And more evidence for this is if you take a look at the direction that the Lizard and Electro are going, they're not actually going towards Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but the other two aren't. Electro is too high, and he looks to be a little bit to the right, and then the Lizard is a little bit to the bottom and to the left. It's pretty clear that they're not leaping to attack Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but they're actually leaping to attack another Spider-Man. Now, more evidence for this, which I didn't talk about yesterday, is the fact that they're on the Statue of Liberty, and we can see the scaffolding from the leaked pictures of Andrew Garfield. Now, I'm only showing these pictures because they've just been out there forever now. But if we take a look at the Statue of Liberty, we see a bunch of scaffolding on it. And in this particular scene where we see Tom Holland, I actually believe he is talking to Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Why? Because the background is exactly the same from the leaked photos. We have a couple of bars behind him and the ocean in the background because we know this takes place on the bay. We now know it takes place on top of the Statue of Liberty, which we didn't know before by the scaffolding photos. But this scene right here with Tom Holland, the background is exactly the same as the background for the leaked Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire photos. This is a scene where they're all talking to each other, most likely before that fight with the Lizard, Electro, and Sandman, or after. This is possibly the biggest confirmation right here. A scene of Tom in the exact same place that the leaked photos of Andrew and Tobey are. At that point, it's pretty hard to deny the evidence, but wait, there's more. We have more evidence. Many eagle-eyed fans have spotted what we believe to be Andrew Garfield's arm in one of the scenes. Now, it looks like he's kind of been edited out, but not completely. It looks pretty clear in this scene where Ned is trying to catch MJ as she's falling that there is a Spider-Man in the background. It looks like we can see one of their arms, and it literally looks like
it's I saw that on Everything Always,
halfway edited out. Like, they edited most of it but got lazy or got tired. They're probably working very, very hard and working a lot of hours and just didn't finish it, and somehow that slid under the bus. But I am actually hoping that it is Andrew Garfield's arm, because it looks like he might have a chance to kind of get redemption from that Gwen Stacy fall. Perhaps he actually goes on to save MJ. Now, the hand that we see going to catch her does indeed look like Tom Holland's hand, and I have two theories about this. Well, three, because the first one is just a normal fact that Tom Holland is actually going to save her. The other theory is it's actually Andrew's hand the entire time and he's the one that saves her, or it could be Tom Holland's hand but he misses her, but Andrew sweeps in and ends up saving her in the end. Now, I know some people might not like this. My buddy Greg at The Real Rejects pointed out that he would actually like to see Tom Holland Spider-Man save her. He'd like to see him do something, and I
was mad. I was like, hey, she might die. You know, I was looking at that post, I'm like, damn, she. But I don't know, they might save her. No, I hope she do though. I hope she live though. But if she don't, then damn, GG's though, no cap.
I totally understand that. But I personally would really love to see Andrew Garfield get a sort of redemption here by saving MJ. Now, there's more evidence, and it's another scene that takes place once again on the Statue of Liberty, and I stress this because I do believe that this scene with the Statue of Liberty is where all three Spider-Man do come together. I believe it's a big fight with all of them. Many of you may have seen this by now, but it's a picture of Spider-Man swinging through the scaffolding of the Statue of Liberty, made to look like Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but is it? We could actually be looking at Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man or Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man in this picture, because
enter a world of metal posters, made of metal and cutting edge.
It looks like somebody tried to cover up the suit, making it look like Tom Holland's suit, but forgot to edit the eyes, because the eyes do not look like Tom Holland's Spider-Man eyes. These eyes are too big to be Tom Holland's Spider-Man's eyes. His eyes are smaller than this, but Andrew Garfield's and Tobey Maguire's eyes are much bigger. These actually look like they could be Tobey's. They replaced the entire suit, but the eyes, perhaps maybe
I just want to say something like that, something about this.
Thought people wouldn't notice, or perhaps maybe they knew that we.
I don't know, man. Hey, we see the movie come out type shit.
Would, but didn't care anyways and wanted us to find out. Now, it's important to note that us Marvel fans aren't strangers to trailers being edited to keep us surprised. They did it for Infinity War, they did it for Endgame, they've
this ain't nothing new right here.
Done it for other trailers as well, and it's actually kind of nice. In most cases, unfortunately for Sony and Spider-Man No Way Home, a lot of things have leaked out. Otherwise, normally, most things are kept pretty secretive at Marvel Studios. But remember, the Hulk in Wakanda, that's the most infamous trailer editing scene that
he had not run with them. It was his Iron Man suit type shit robot
we've had so far. We never got the Hulk in Infinity War. We got the Hulkbuster, but never the Hulk, and we especially did not see the Hulk running with the rest of the Avengers in Wakanda. The trailer was edited, and it definitely looks like this trailer is edited as well, specifically because some of the scenes involving the Statue of Liberty and that scaffolding have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in it. And the studios made a decision to not show them in the trailer and not even tease them, although they were kind of teased. Doc Ock said, "You're not Peter," but he did say hello Peter at first. This of course is because his Peter Parker is Tobey Maguire's
yeah, he did say, man, you got the Peter Parker.
So therefore he acknowledged Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker in this scene. There's literally zero reasons for them to bring in the villains and not bring in the other Spider-Man, especially since they are referencing them. I think after this and after these very clear editing mistakes, there's very little doubt in a lot of people's heads that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield aren't in the movie. And again, the scene with Tom Holland, the background, the scaffolding, everything, it's exactly like the leaked photos. To me, that's enough proof right there. Then you add the lizard getting punched in the face by a ghost, you add the arm that wasn't edited out, and the Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield eyes in this one scene. I think it's pretty safe to say that they're in the film, but let me know what you think. And also let me know if you think they're doing this on purpose, because
of course doing this on purpose, of course, no cap.
I kind of think they might be. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. And of course, for live updates, you can always follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.
But yeah though, man, let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know in the comment down below. But yeah, I'm out, y'all, and yeah, let me know in the comment down below. But yeah, alright, peace.